Though it's the first day of March, the madness is well underway. 24 hours after the State B Girls Tournament field was set, 7 more tickets to the Girls AA Tournament 2 weeks from tonight in Rapid City were up for grabs in the SODAC 16. The top seed, O'Gorman, welcoming Pierre in the opening minute. Emma Ronsick, who will, of course, be playing basketball in a few years at Creighton, and when you can shoot like that, that's part of the reason why, as the home team is off to a good start and off on the right foot. However, the Lady Govs, they didn't just come just so you get a day out of school. Kylie Thorpe with a great drive and score, and the Govs are thinking upset as they go up by 1. After a timeout late in the quarter, though, it's Ronsick, who said beginning of the year she really wanted to improve her three-point shooting. I think she's done that. The Knights trail by 1, 10-9 after 1, and they take over after that. Reagan Riley gets the kick out, and with a foot on the line, hits the long 2. O'Gorman pulls away to get the victory, 60-38. They are heading to state. Couple blocks away on Cliff Avenue, 3rd seed Lincoln hosting Huron. This one not as hotly contested. Start of the third, Maya Wilson Trabian extending Lincoln's lead to 25. A few minutes later, it's going to be Lexi Hochstein keeping it going for Matt Daly's team. Nice little flip up and in. I guess we can call that a scoop shot. The Pats going up by 30 a few minutes later when Hochstein will add a 3-point basket. All Lincoln as they impressively punch their ticket to state, 59-34. They'll get the winner of the Washington and Rapid City Central game, and it was a very low-scoring first quarter. Peyton Reimerson off a nice pass, wide open there for the layup, and we're tied at 3. Late in the quarter, it's Bryn Heinert getting something going for the Warriors. She drives inside and flips it up and in. Nice reverse layup there. Warriors still trailed by 2 at this point, but in the second quarter, they would start to get things going for Jamie Parrish as Brielle Bittler nails a 3-ball. Warriors go up by 3, and they go on to get the victory, 47-33. Taking a look at some more scores from the rest of the SODAC 16 games. Harrisburg, no problem with Roosevelt in their game. Aberdeen and Brandon Valley were supposed to play. Aberdeen couldn't make it down, so they're going to play tomorrow at 2 o'clock. So that's the one SODAC 16 result we don't have yet. Elsewhere, Brookings heading to state for the first time since 2008. Mitchell, the Macy Millers, fighting Macy Millers of Mitchell, going to state. They win at 60-35. And finally, it's Rapid City Stevens defeating Yankton, 55-31. Region play in boys hoops to qualify for next week's SODAC 16. 3A at the Elman Center, Sioux Falls Christian and Baltic. First quarter, Chargers only led by 1 when they get on a run. That's Mitchell Goodberry to Zach Whitty, capping off a 10-0 charge. Timeout Baltic as they trail by 11. Baltic trying to put an end to that run as Alex Hogginson buries a 3-pointer to get him back within 8. However, in the final seconds, the Chargers continue to take control. They hurry up off the miss, and it's Dawson Mulder out in front of the pack, just beating the horn with a layup as Sioux Falls Christian wins 69-31. Next up, it was Dell Rapids and Garrettson, and this one was pretty entertaining the whole way, especially in the first half. Second quarter, Garrettson's Drew Blossmo doing some work down and low as the Blue Dragons trail by 1 at this point. However, the Quarriers have an answer. Connor Rentz driving down Broadway, putting that one up and in to give the Quarriers a 3-point advantage. Late in the half, Garrettson would actually take the lead as Trevor Fegan with a nice hang and fall right there. He actually got hacked in the act, too. As I said, the Blue Dragons took the lead. It just didn't last very long, though, because Drew Van Ragenmorter will get in transition and get that layup to fall. Big second half for the Quarriers as they pull away to get the win, 68-53. We have all the region scores on our website, kdlt.com, so be sure to click there, get all the results, and find out who is heading to the SODAC 16. We'll get a good look at the Sioux Falls Stampede this weekend because thanks to all the aforementioned hoops madness, we ain't going to be seeing much of them as they're forced out of the Premier Center. The Herd opening a pivotal 2-game weekend series against Western Conference leading Tri-City. First period, Tri-City on the power play. Big one-timer that's stopped by Alex Cavaruso. He had 18 saves. A few minutes later, the other goaltender was pretty good too. The Herd with a 3-on-1 break, and yet they can't get it past Isaiah Seville, and we're scoreless after a period. However, in the second, the Stampede go on a power play, and this is a thing of beauty. Cade Borchert to Austin Swankler. One-timer for Swanky, and it's 1-0 Stampede. 6 minutes later, we got a bit of a wild sequence coming up here. Sam Stevens gets in, snaps one off. At first glance, it sounded and looked like it hit the post. After play was stopped, though, the refs go to review it. As you can see on our replay, watch the net just kind of move upwards. That was the puck taking the net up. It had actually gone in. They review it. It's a goal for Stevens, and it would actually be the game winner as the Stampede get a big one, 4-1. Those two play again tomorrow night at 7. Over at the Pentagon, the slumping Skyforce trying to snap a 4-game losing streak with Grand Rapids in town. The mascot always looks good. Fortunately, the team he's representing didn't. Marcus Thornton went nuts in the third quarter, scoring most all of his game-high 30 in that period. And not much Nevada Smith can do. His team trailed by 40. It's not a misprint, 40. DeAndre Liggins finally stops a long scoreless stretch with a 3. But when you're down by 40, you ain't going to win, folks. Michael Bethea pump fakes, finally puts it up, and yeah, they can flex on the bench because they win 107-91, and it really wasn't even that close. Trey Pipkins proved himself to be an All-American offensive lineman during his brilliant 4-year career at Sioux Falls, and today he's trying to show that he can translate that to the NFL. The 6'7" USF alum was at the NFL Draft Combine in Indianapolis today, working out as one of the top offensive line prospects in the country. His highlight of the day was a 33.5-inch vertical jump, second best among the 57 offensive linemen testing today, and also had one of the top broad jumps as well. The first Cougar to ever participate in the Combine, Pipkins is most likely to be a mid to late round draft prospect during the draft from April 25th through the 27th. SDSU cornerback Jordan Brown works out on Monday, and of course tune in tomorrow as we have the NSIC tournament beginning at the Pentagon. We're back in 1 moment.